In lesson 1, I gave you a practice tip. Anytime you make a mistake, slow down. I hope you've been doing well applying that. Now I'm going to show you something that will help you as you start moving your hand around on the keyboard. I told you about the error many piano students make. They play exercises and tunes over and over, making mistakes each time. That's not how a professional approaches it. He is aware of a very important principle. You get good at what you practice. When a professional practices music, he focuses on accuracy, and he ends up playing with great confidence. If you play over and over, making mistakes each time, you're practicing making mistakes. So what do you get good at? That's right, you get good at playing with mistakes. But you might be thinking, I'm a beginner, how can I possibly play without mistakes? Well, that's what I'm going to show you right now. Let's take a piece of music that uses the 7 notes you've learned so far. I'm going to have to move my hand around to play this music. Here's what it looks like when a student practices with mistakes. If I keep practicing like that, I can get really frustrated and feel like giving up. And now, here is the big secret of how to practice with no mistakes. Only make each move when you're confident you'll do it right. Know what you're going to do before you go ahead and do it. Know before you go. And that's what I call this, the know before you go practice method. Here's what it looks like when a student applies know before you go. I read the first note. It's a middle C. I find middle C on my keyboard. I put a finger on it. Let's use my thumb. When I'm certain I'll do it right, I play the note and hold it down. I read the next note. It's an A. I have to move my hand a bit to find that A. I have to reach up for it. When I'm certain I'll do it right, I play the A and release the C. The next note's an E. Let me find the E on my keyboard. I'm going to use this finger for it. When I'm certain I'll do it right, I play the note. Next note's a G. There it is there. And then an F. There's a D. Let me use that finger. And then a C. Don't rush. Always be certain what you're doing before you play the note. Make sure you know you're going to get it right. Prepare each note before you play it. Now, you may be thinking, but this is so slow. Right, but that was just the first time through. The second time it's easier, and it probably won't take so long. I'm going to apply know before you go again to make sure I don't make a mistake. There's that C, I prepare it. Good. Where's that A now? There it is. When I'm certain, I play it, and the E is there. Good, and there's the G. Don't rush and make a mistake. Always be certain of each note before you play it. There's that one. Good, there's the D again. Good, that didn't take so long that time. And the third time, it's even easier and probably go a bit faster again. Keep applying know before you go. See, where's that A? There it is. I know where the A is now. I'm getting the hang of this. And now, the last part of the secret. Repeat the music until you can play it easily and accurately. It doesn't matter how many times it takes. For an easy piece, it might be 1 time. For something harder, it could be 10 times or even more. All that matters is that you keep repeating it until it really is easy. Alright, now this is my 4th time through. Don't rush and make mistakes. Here we go again. This is almost feeling easy. Well, that's easy. I'm done with this. If you apply this method carefully, you don't make mistakes while you practice. The result is you end up playing with great confidence, just like a professional. One last word. We're all human, and sometimes we make a mistake. When that happens, use it as a sign to give yourself more time. Play over the tricky part again, applying know before you go, so now you play it accurately. Yes, you made a mistake, but you used it to your advantage. Let me show you that now. Oops, I made a mistake. I'm going to play it again, applying know before you go to play it correctly. Now, where's that G? There it is. I'm certain I'll get it right. Now I'll play the G. Good, I played it correctly. I'm going to play it again. This time I won't need so much time to play that G. There's the G. As you can see, this practice method, know before you go, is very simple. But it's also very powerful. It can transform your music practice, taking all the struggle out of it and putting you firmly on the road to success.